which could turn out to be deadly for GamerLegion unless they get something going quickly. Doesn't look like the case, though. Hello. Onto the bomb site itself, but in they go. T side. Not even matters to get the bomb side with HiGHLiGHTS delivering a few headshots, deadly as ever with the Glock 18 now. In calm, the CTs, one at a time, they try and remove these last twos, Rusty and Zero. Left at a 2-on-3, and neither one of them can help each other out too much here. Gotta take care of Groot on the short, but it's not working too well, and in comes Zero now with the last man. But still, does get removed. Not bad. In terms of denying that T side with the map control so far, it's starting off fairly okay. Ooh, Zero, gotta watch out. Alright, try to dodge it, did it. But either way, it doesn't matter still. Dezon come through, and that means Monster is now a no-go zone for GamerLegion, unfortunately. If that's gonna continue, I'm not sure. It seems like it with IM last man surviving. Instead, this is a round where the BT side can make up for the lost plays in... Oh, no, though. Okay, look at this, though. Oh, CT is a bit antsy. With the aggression, they either got to try and go for a bit of a gamble or make something out of this where Draken to strike. If he gets to this position before Draken strikes, things might get a bit tough. That's the first, and here's the second. Crispy headshots delivered. One more in heaven. And still trying to fight it away, but now... Gotta take care of short, and here comes Groot as well to deal with that. When Rusty is down, IM suddenly all alone. Round flips on its head. And the bomb is not even planted for IM. Needs to take care of these plays. That's the first, and ammo runs out, but Draken got the position. He's got to try and tap that bomb and go for the swing, but denied. As IM, not denied, they can go for it. A lot of ifs and buts in IM, though. Plays that are headed his way. But now he's all alone. He's been left to his own devices, and good flashbangs usually just flush him out and jump. Life to survive as well makes things a lot easier for GamerLegion now to work with like the last 3-4 rounds that they have. Sometimes it differs on how long the rounds actually do go back and forth and how the game like this. That's kind of what it feels like we might be seeing here, but I am though. Draken did take one of their own as well from the T side, but as it is now T side of themselves, GamerLegion trying to find what the plays are. There's one. Oh, the trigger finds him. And Draken hasn't made a peep in a while. It's gonna be a bit tough to find. I mean, he's now at 18 HP, so one bullet and he's out. Like a light, make it a headshot. There you go. It doesn't do too many favors for them. Especially not now, but still coming through with at least one kill. Gives them a chance. And here, for now, all alone. Here's a flashbang. Here's a swing, but air up. Does boys trigger away? Just waiting for his chance, and now they know there's another man still here. Waiting for the flash. In he goes. Fantastic entry, but is on. Limited to only one, and now he has to pick his poison. Zero gets that one, and look at Isaac as well. So well he's managed to move in, and Draken had to make some sort of a Hail Mary play. Managed to get away with about 40 HP each. Oh, here it is. Groot comes in. The AK that was quite a bit out of position, but it's easy. Slider's plus him playing time. Being an absolute nuisance here in last man at Zero on the B side. Has to find 3 kills, but he can't get more than 1. So he's going to remove it, and here comes Era. Last man at no time. Wow, it's decided somehow, Savage, when you least expected. Let's see what this is gonna do. IM caught with his nade. Now he's backed off CT side. Good a position to be in, and even better now by Twist fighting another. It's turning out here that T said needs something that could be here. An entry 3rd or the 4th time. No comes down to timing. Unfortunately, Isaac is removed, but there it is. The CT side as well. One man weak into the B side, but they know there's one towards heaven. They know there's one water CT. Maybe a bit closer as well towards bridge. Gotta watch out, but Twist still makes that happen. The other kill found. 12 HP on the last man remaining. 10 seconds. Nothing but a dream at this point. Mid position so far. Good boost from long, but they're going to be dodging all this timing. But here they go. The CT swing right at the worst time, they end up falling as well. Had no information on that. You saw how Draken swung into it as well. And it doesn't get any better. Find out what these players are. And just like that, given the answer on a silver platter, Rusty comes in, 2 headshots to finish. Look at him ordered walking up to plus, and do not turn around like this. This is his end, unfortunately, here for second as well. Perfect entries from Rusty, because you're not going to be losing your own weapon off the team side of it as well at this point. Another nade as well, that could be a slam and dunk, because right now 63 HP remains, and here's the man to finish the job as well on him. Both kills and a HP, but... Alright, okay. Plus, it's tough one to try and take care of. Know that could ease things, as Des on. Already had a chance. The flashman was there from the CT. He saw it on the mini map flying through, but here comes that T side. They're brute forcing it. Rotations as well have been made. Twist and Grooks here trying to defend the B side themselves. Draken supporting coverage from behind as well. 1 man remains. Suddenly it's all going downhill. What was a slight chance brought to that? Nice teammate in the meantime. Look, this Des on up the short. He's got a kill. A free, but now wait. Suddenly, it's on the T side that they're getting the kills. He's left with the last 2 players trying to retake a B side, completely lost at the ages. In this IM dies and trains for these players, but it tries to push and it doesn't work. Isaac tries to play his own long, but the goal is going to be able to get away just unnoticed. Well, that now means IM is chance to do so. It is 1 man down. Max 10 next, but of his shot dinked out as well. 3 HP. In a whole lot of trouble, world of hurt, as it were. Head on. Now to realize how close he is to killing or taken down to the opponent. Now you've got a dust on the B side. Will receive the B side's full attention as well. Zero strike to stay alive, but back 10 coming through. Right as he turns around, here comes Rusty. His skill, anything but that, and now with a 1-on-3 to try to prove that. 2 kills, found a bomb as well, has been dropped, and Deson. Here's Deson on the AWP. Rusty with the missed shots. Gotta try and force the bomb, but it's not gonna happen. Rusty, hell up and right. Now the T side, they're gonna walk into it. The A side, they got 1 kill, but the MP9 brings it back with 2 kills of his own. AK collected, ammo runs out, doesn't matter. Got a new gun on the T side, they have to bring it back with 10 seconds left. It doesn't look likely, it's not even possible. Twist knows it. Time has run out. GamerLegion back to back now. Quick Swift 2-0 today as well. He's continuing with similar form so far, at least. Doing well. Collecting kill number 17 as well. Want to bully the A-bomb side. See what they can find here. Flashbang's coming through. Here's the swing. Oh, another kill found as well. A chance suddenly being brought out of nowhere. 1 man at the A side has to defend against it all as Rusty's flicking around. 1 and 2 done it now. Deson and Grooks to try to bring it back. 30 seconds remain. Bomb is committing to A, so is Deson. No way to call or walk back, but now you've got that kill as well, so 0. Grooks' ult's going to be spotted. Surely. Surely, but there you go. Low HP. He's taking care of an next man. He's in the bank, and Deson, he's taking the wide angle as well. Finds the shot right now, Grooks as well. That is definitely some of the team that util already as well. Slight gap here. Not unleashing the magazine. MP not a good weapon, but unfortunately, timing might be a bit tough because now close play is hurt. It appears to be off as well. Doesn't matter. It is not needed. So Rusty now, with him getting that kill, he does relay information that CT side was. It is going to try and inch towards B, but it's 2 players in Monster. Not an easy task by any means, and the first one is going to be a no-go already. Now 20 seconds. Comes down to this Jack, and he knows one's towards Monster. Does he know the second's there as well? Here's 0, 20 HP. Still finds the first, and Draken. It's going to be naded down. That's going to be able to do something about it. If that side is going to still have something to say, and Deson's AK unleashing on the first as well. Well, a trade does happen. It's slowing down after which they are not. Granted, so Aaron needs to try and nail these plays, but it's going out of position. That is a bit of a mistake. You don't want to see happen. Rusty now left alone. Good flashbangs, Isaac. took his own time, and here comes the second as well. Is going to be taken down on a trade, still found. Zero as well. He's got to try and help it out his teammates, and down to the last mat as well. 20 seconds. But he's 0-0 is going. This is it. Around, you cannot lose anymore there. There's as well. Finds the shots in time, no kit, but so for GamerLegion now to bounce back. This could be something a bit too tough for Savage to handle, but I get it. They're so close to getting a lead. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. One kill for the C side, one for the CTs, responded by 2 apparently. Well, the rest of these around along, so this is gonna go a bit downhill for the CTs. The bombs to look at. Well, that's one. There's one now with an M4. Still wait. One-shot headshots if possible. He will welcome them back. Off his own head up, apparently. Look at this GamerLegion. Explosive. All the way towards monster already. Just rushing through. No fear at all. In fact, they've got one man of monster. That T-shirt overall trapped in air. Snipes into one. So I don't like that T-shirt. They're gonna need a kill. Plus, it could be the one. Skill found, but still just walks in. He's not ready for Rusty, and now it's just 2-on-4. This glove buying time for his teammate. Isaac knows it. He's struggling with the fight. Dragon is going to be taken down here, and always twist right at the end as well. 0 second as well. This is like 20, 27, 28 rounds played in that one. And the last one went a full 30 as well, so they definitely like to play the long game. Give their opponent a chance or two every now and then, while this round is not giving. So this could be dangerous if this happens. But here's 0 in from back, and he's got this as well. It's in the bag. Grooks, despite his fantastic performance in the match so far, this one might be out of his level, unfortunately. And there you go again. Completely just slipped by. Yeah, but he's going to bring it back as well. He's not bad at all with that first one. And looking to bring in another one. Dragon, unfortunately, will go down as a 3-on-3 for the T side. It's not too great, but this chance, you cannot let that go. Grooks cannot be baited, but finds that burst still. No one else on the B side. One man in heaven, and Grooks is going to try and double down, but no. He's been denied as Rusty now sticks here, but I am as well. He's in from short. This is the one who can save. Could end it all here, but no, he's down, and here's the last man as well. He's at a 1-on-1. There was water somewhere, but where? Where exactly is Twist on? It doesn't matter. He's head. It's not going to be seen in time. A chance to get Inferno. So, the outcome of the first map could be what decides it. And if either one of these teams might be running out of steam in the end. Right now, though, we are starting things off with Rusty on the first as well. With the B side suffering casualty of fuel. Betrayed back through the smoke. A lot of it comes down to IM. So, with his timing here, it all comes down to this. 2 players now remain. Removed, IM is going to try and get a bit more from that, but information damaged both of them as well. It's down to these last 2. Savage. Their hopes and dreams of overtime, their hopes and dreams of overpass is relying on these last 2 players. Well, Era makes it now just the one. Twist in from behind as well. He's going to be shot down about 24 HP. Bomb is down as well, but he's got a gap in it. They're going to be shot just from behind, and they're going to watch out. He's going to try and swing as well. And it is going to be a big fat miss from. Oh, of course, they're going to get the show on the road, and Pleasant, he starts over the bag, 1 and nearly the second. Here they go, though, towards the site itself. Pleasant, that's finally get his chance to get that second, and now he does. Now looking for third as well. Era is going to be struggling in CT. Pleasant collecting a third. That is where he ends as Rusty removes him. Yeah, there's a flashbang on Rusty as well. You gotta get something to go here, and 0 does start things off rather well. 1 and 2. Now, player's gonna be having to drop it down, and Grooks and CT spotted, and here's the close by as well. Not a better line finish. There's that usual good nade as well. A bit more damage perhaps as well as Isaac sprays down too. Already now 3 players to save it. Savage. I actually kind of respect this in a way. They're not gonna. Ooh, okay. Plus a good trade. Oh, here comes Savage towards that A side. Oh, I gotta try to get through and drag it. That just opens things up there. Rolled up towards Pit as well. Smoke that. Swing comes through, but a nade to finish 0. Move it to A side. Now as well, this as well. So unfortunately, doesn't really touch him at all, and managed to rotate Era back towards me, playing that PT position. That's one more CT. Rusty, he's still delivering, and so is Era. Shots connecting in last two on the CT side, especially. Here as well seems to be starting off fairly strong for them, and Dezon is left in a 1-on-4. He has no real chance to this special note now. He was a B stack, or a B push. Ended up being complicated, worked out, and now as well, Era is given a kill. Missed the setup that the CT side have here. Especially this, look at this, above the smoke, that's one. Still looking for the second as well. Well, finally, it is going to be punished now as well. Just ignore long. You've got one man watching you from CT. All you got to do is have this two-man setup here, Zero and IM. These few plays that need to make it happen, but the first man is taken out, so it's the second. Two for the price of one at each side. No, he was in apartments for quite a while, and plus it's now down as well. Down to 20 HP, but Dezon still alive. The kicker now drops down to Pit and Isaac. He's got to try to play this, but one bullet is enough, and Dezon delivers. Said he had. Here's the response from them. Got to try and go a bit aggressive, but Era is going to be punished. Holding it. They've got a bit of a short focus setup, but one man on balcony as well. If he goes down, this is it, then surely not. Surely Zero can't hold it all by himself, and the answer becomes all too obvious as well. He's on the other side, Isaac. Even if he does have the help from Rusty, he's going to need to get that first kill and a bit more as well from that opening us now. Isaac's down, Rusty's all alone. And Savage, they are not afraid to hunt him down. Until this time I like this. I like the change they're doing right here, because again, they're changing it slightly with the way they approach it. So far, it's been a bit more passive. It's been made and plus in it. He's ready for this. Needs to be ready, and he is. Absolutely. Smack in the face, but here comes that Zero as well. Only good for one. Oh, they gotta check Rusty. No, he has the surprise element to this. And here's Draken at second 9, spamming the hell out of that one. The last man, he's not hiding where he is. A whole lot of noise being made at the small publisher was short as well. Well, Draken has to watch out of his slightly, but thankfully it was not fake, but here is Era, holds the angle. Not too great, but Era does start to go fairly okay. And a bit of tag as well. Through the wall, Pleasant. Just gonna start bleeding a bit. We'll try to shoot back here, try to find a timing. The A side as well receives the attention as Rusty is here. He's got to try and slow down the approach and not allow them to do any more than that. But now it's down to this A push. It's only these players that can do anything about it. Pleasant, all spotting. Really close by, having to take him down. A close slide comes through. Pleasant 1-on-3 now. Bomb at least. Take the fight on long, and if he finds this, that's going to be something. And unfortunately, falls with weaponry, but gonna have to do something miraculous here, because so far, this bit of hold has been fairly okay, and it's gonna continue to be exactly that. Era, he's up next, and he's got 3. Tested, and he's not gonna fall until Draken comes through with a 1-on-4 this time. Making no attempt to hide their position either. But Draken has to run through mid as well here. They come from short. Isaac just immediately headshots around it, and his teammate as well to cover, so. Well played from him, but Grooks as well. Now he's going to open things up in a good way of his own. Error removed. Yopu has been fairly well. 13 kills to his name so far, but he's got to be avenged. Guesses on how this is going, but I am, though. He's got to try and do something about this himself. That's one at a second, the man's seen. In a whole lot of trouble. Waiting for his chance, and IM 0-1 apiece. There's Draken, but doesn't get the chance to get onto the side. He's not going to let them do anything on their T side. Because right now, looking at this, Zero having a good old time here. 2 quick kills and completely putting an end to the plans from Savage for now. But have it quick responses. 2 kills and a third, and now found by via a nade. The B side is now going to be under Rusty to try and defend it. Good ball. Probably going to force him out of position, but he still has the first and the second. The man who's just been ending snowed into CT, they did. And look at this though. Ready, Dezon catches them. Knows it's a B split for now. That T side is going to be slowed down for a bit. And a USP, Desmond is down. It's a 3-man setup. They can't take care of Twist, but they don't know there's one more. Pleasant, it could end it, but nope. He's denied, so is Drakkar, last man. Rook's the one who got that contact on long. But now he's left all alone. It's got to be flashed in, but it's not the only flash, not the only player that is here. It's 9 out of the 10 on the server currently residing here. Better get that first kill finally as well, but a CT is this one. As long as he survives, this could be a bit of a tough position to deal with. Considering the Twist as well, there's on fire that strike for the first one as well, and now that look at the position they're in. Needs something to bail them out. IM fired out something, but here's that matter from Banana as well, down to 2 on the T side. They're struggling to B side. It is contested heavily. The hope is done for the T side and ZD to like. Around the B side, no one wanting to make a mistake. But forcing to make what as well. Drakkar. That bomb with Twist. Around the corner, struggle to spray. Struggle is what he does, and now Twist as well. With his time combined, he could still win this round. He could have saved 1 bullet. It's all he needs. But the bomb is planted. Era stuck behind the fountain, doesn't realize, doesn't know it. A bit of a half buy, right? It was more like force buy. They full bought actually into it. But if you consider 1 man surviving, this is the excuse, especially with the results they're getting as well. Last round, it was such a slow one. Came down to the last 5 seconds, literally. Now, it's the first 5 of the players on the server are gone. This though, oh, from us, struggle. It's a real struggle, but Twist did a 1-on-2 now. Again, HP so down low on these T-side players, IM is 0. If there were a nade, Twist surely would have had him dunked down, and now he comes with an MP nade. It could be better. 0 still stands his ground. Stress might be beginning to build up here ever so slightly, while for the CTs, or T-side, excuse me, they gotta be feeling A-okay until that happens. Twist, quick double. Bomb as well, he's dropped it plus, and he's called that right at his view. I believe we, look for that X-ray up. He could see the blinking, and that's enough. Knows exactly when that's been picked up, and he's still got it as well, just a bit further away. But a smoke phase T side. Gotta figure out what to do with this. Plus another kill happening. Starting his last match, level 1-on-4 era. Trying to unload the entire magazine. That is only good. Continue from here on out. Drakkar has the angle. He's ready for this sort of a swing, and Rusty walks straight on in. Could not have now have to defend that A side. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle though, or maybe not. It's gonna be a whole lot of damage done, and even more. Rook's popping heads. Unfortunately for Era, he's left alone in another 1 versus 4. Last round, and now this one. Same exact thing at Drakkar, and this time he's the first victim. Ready for the next fight in CT? Unfortunately not. Even with that over. One team reaches the game, but 0 as well. He's got to start things off with the first kill. Bracket is going to be now slightly let loose by that CT side, but Drakkar, that's the way he makes up for it. Era and Twist are going to be going for a bit of a duel. No. Era, a bit of a struggle, still finds it. Here's that B split requiring Dezon to go big or go home. Well, Drakkar, having found a B splitter, now knows no one is from CT, and here he comes. His teammate down, the B side falls. 2-on-3 reading of the B side is still early. If 0 is found here, it might get a bit easier, but Pleasant comes around and jumps straight on in. Happy to be a part of the action. Drakkar still in CT. They know what both these plays are. Now they know. It is just one. It's Drakkar. See that safety net used for the CT side as well. Now, we gotta defend the B side. That molly is well timed, but at the same time, here's that push coming through. Even if it's 1 man, it is a big one of that. Nades as well, a huge amount of damage done. Dealt even more. Now the bomb is dropped here. Looking for another one. The bomb is going to be planted on Candy, but he's stopped the spray. He's there, but it's not the same victim they were hoping for. And above as well. Look at the CT side. One at a time. Removing GamerLegion from this round. I am and Isaac trying to defend the B side here. Utilities running out as well. One flashbang on Isaac. And I am as well 1 HP essentially as the CT side to begin to move through. That's what, and here it is. Last man is surviving Isaac. About 20 seconds on the bomb. 4 plays to find to deny Stracker. He's going to be shooting the first shot, but here's the spray. Can't connect on the third. Valiant attempt, but you might have seen Zero run around the corner pre-firing and headshot. And, I mean, he does that. Isaac as well. But Pleasant needs to do something about this mid-hold here while Dezon catches of one banana. T-side of GamerLegion, now they know. Banana is not going to be that easy. They have to commit to mid if they want to have a chance here. But Pleasant as well, advanced position. Here's the flashbangs out of apartments. In they go while Pleasant goes even deeper. Stopping these players dead in their tracks. 3 collected in total. 15 seconds left. It should be the end of his tail. However, maybe not though. Quick shot at the Dragon at 10 seconds. The bomb goes down. CTs give away the position they're coming through from. But here's that first though. There's on it. He's just dead set on the angle just yet. Has the idea. Okay, probably the smoke. Watch out, that's one. Here's Blessed strikes with the second as well. Causing... Boy, though, that is going to be a big one here for the D side to just run away from. Basically cementing the round in reality. Hera has got to try and survive yet again. See the position GamerLegion are in as well. Era burning the flames. He's hoping for a chance, but they come to tactical nukes. Oh, nope. Watch out, though. Draken of the missed shot. Tech 9 enough to take him down. But if this man goes down, if Groot's goes down here, things may not be that easy. Because now they're going to be Pleasant to stand up here and need to show us what he can do. Quick headshot, that is going to be enough for 2. Half HP as well from Rust map itself, but he got the CTs, both in the same position. They're making no secret about their push either. But it doesn't matter. Got to find out what we can do here. That's a good shot to start things up. Hello, T-side. Out through mid of Pleasant. This is big. Seems like he's checking it, and he does it right on time. Zero with another one. A site denied. One man left trying to save the entire round. It's looking 14 to level again. Viewing the match. Away GamerLegion. They were hibernating for a bit. They were charging up. Pinpoint over the buildings, but here they come. One man it goes through. Dezon finds a sleeping victim. Isaac is that A lucky of his. Trusty old cannon. He's got it in his hand and one man down. Molotov tossed 8 seconds spot without one of his teammates. Now rotating in. Comes down to this bomb. Can be planted. That's not going to connect, unfortunately, for him. But another shot from his teammate, still doing damage. It's savage. It's all down to this one man who's got to try and deny them that 15th era. 1 versus 4, but his first shot is already a miss. I'm gonna get to find out soon enough about how this is gonna turn out. And Dragon to begin. Oh, that bomb was planted at T-side. Yep, they're playing for it. And I am Zero. Look at this. 3 players all through smoke. Or last 2 suddenly. They're going to group out the boss. This OT. 1 man down. 3 to go to T-side. He cannot afford to falter. Not like this. Surely not like this. The more he's burning them as well. But here's last man. I am pushing it to overtime as well. Isolated incident. GamerLegion yet again they push it here. Draken though he's got to go down this time, but there you go though. Quick shots. Fantastic stuff with the old point as he's waiting. Molly's coming through. Flashbangs all the util. He's just sitting and burning in flames now. Exactly how they drew it up in practice though, but Twist still is going to put things in a bit of a disarray. See what he can do as he approaches that bomb side. Oh yeah, he's got the angle already and he's just not ready. 4 kills in 2 rounds. Bring that up again. Well, for this though, I love the setup they've got going on because Groot. Who's gonna expect that one? Who's gonna expect Draken as well? That is beautiful from the CT side there. A full-on change from how they've played so far. Draken, yeah, he's done that once, going deep, and now as well. It's letting them more than just one. There's Rusty. Man who's had his chances at clutches a few times, and this time again denied. Not careful. on the side of GamerLegion, but Era thankfully does get that one. For them, a good thing, or a good way to start this. Well, look at this though, here's Flash, here's Swing, Twist doubling down, and he's not the only one here. His teammate though doesn't get the same success he does. Going down against the Flash as well, Twist still collecting. Body is dropped on Banana as the C Twist. In from Library and a bomb given as well, that's an easy kill. It's not going to let that chance go by as Russell's had a bit of timing, bit of luck. Twist, I think, yeah, now we've seen him. Here's the second though, ready for Groose. That is a magnificent grenade as well, comes through, chipping away just a bit more. He knows he's in a bad position. And Twist, what exactly are they going to do here? T side making their way through into A, but Isaac, one man, there's two. All flicks connecting one at a time. I'm looking for the third as well, but this time it's his head popped off, and here comes the last two CTs of the side itself, but they continue delivering bodies. Blessed, he's got no real shot of this one, surely not. That's a wonderful more than one needs to at least here. By time for his teammates, there's the Flash, but it's late. And he turned around thinking the Flash was there. It's not now 1 more minute as well. CTs, they gotta do something about that when it's not working. Zero's down next, and Rusty spamming smokes. It's looking 18 for Savage unless something miraculous could happen here, but it's not looking like so anytime soon. As one man against the odds is Rusty. He's about to be shot down by the awful Draken as well. Waiting for his chance, the hungry beast. Back to CS, and he's got to collect another one. Responds with the exact same thing, but it doesn't work out. It doesn't get the first shot. Second, though, is a connection. CT is placing apartments as well for GamerLegion. Change up again. But this time, there's a bit of a punishment for that as well. It's not for free. And this is real bad. It's a 3-man stack here for the CTs. It's looking like it's going to be in a round they can easily take here. Isn't doing any favors to Savage either. Look at this. On top second of this Isaac. Here's one more. Another overtime is what we have here. Yeah, though, Draken, once or twice, this position has proved to be a bit of a difficult time and difficult task it is again. Last time was a bit of a tough one with that as well. Oh, this is going to be tough. The flashbang gives away, but Dezon is able to stabilize. Think about it. Here they go, out towards A. The Org Spray is not going to connect enough. Because of the position that he sort of can get in. One of them is hit. Not anymore though. Era's down, and now they got to find out where the last two are. They've got a crossbar here, so all he's got to just wait for his teammate. Count it down. 3, 2, 1, then swing. Here's Rusty waiting for that, but that's one, that's two. Just like that, GamerLegion. Now this is going to continue. Look at this though. Change pace from GamerLegion, running out of aid, out of waterfall apartments, but no. It's a cold. Here's one man from long to big. Could bring the chance for the T side that they need here right now. Can't find him, can't spot him, but yes, you can. It's Twist saying hello. So 1 versus 3 doable, especially considering the CTs in pit and mini. But it no scope. Connecting one, but the second there's that trade as easy as some other maps, but both him and Draken are making it look easy as ever, but this is now nasty. Grooks. That's one. Finding these plays, the flank is good, but still, it's only limited information, limited players we can find, but here comes the P side and CT's pressure at the same time. Not situation to be in. It is a good Molotov, and he's got to burn the first man as well. Here's the last two on the bomb side. Isaac has got Pleasant. 2 shots required from Draken. Both need to be a complete another headshot on the first one. And a second around the side, but Draken can't nail it, not on time. We continue. Taking their sweet time this one so far. We finally do get an entry in the round. Doubling up as well. Draken gets away with another one. Good start for them while Era still looking for Draken walking straight in. But B-Hop's styling in. Another one hits the ground as that CT trying to keep on piling bodies, trying to keep it clean, but Rusty. Well, blinking missed all the action is coming through, but Draken is not going to let that happen. Alone there with Zero right ahead. They're ready. Oh, he's absolutely ready. He knows it's there. Twist as well. Get towards those sites a few times. Savage has completely denied them of anything, but look at that nade. If that doesn't give away the plans, I don't know. They gotta make something with that utility. You gotta get some sort of an edge into this, but Era miss shot is not gonna do that. However, Zero though, lurking out towards A. Above the smoke as well, above the enemy line. He's gotta try and find that second and they know Dragon's still here and Zero finally gets his chance. And GamerLegion. There's on 1-on-3. Right around the corner, and there's a no-scope as well. Point blank round lead at half. There's on. One's to be salvaged, or 165, and Dragon ready to swing around with 180. Good nade is about to go through as well as the ult connecting. Here they go, jumping on Dragon, getting on the attention. Getting the possibility to do so. 2 kills for Grooks could be enough at Zero. So far, they've been given plenty of chances on those, but let's see if Zero can do anything. That's 23 to one man wrapping from long with rest, wrapping from short out of bomb. They go to the IM needs a miracle, but it's not able to do so. Era has got one. And need way more than that. This comes down to timing. They're walking in. No, you do not want to see that for Dezon. Gotta go faster here. 3 plays to find, one of the sight is already close by. There it is. Rusty is now, and here's the second or third, and all falls at the side of the CT. Savage 24 rounds from the fire. This again, I've mentioned it a few times. The double swing, it is deadly again. This time, far, far away. It's on the side itself, plus, and he's got to collect another one. That's 3 kills, only 2 to separate them from that third map. Now it's just one, it's Isaac. One of our spines. We are going to Ancient. That is now guaranteed, surely. Savage required them 3 overtimes. What has been 37 rounds, or 47 rounds, excuse me. Inferno has to watch out himself, but no. Takes the next angle, and there it is. He's finished off by Zero. This is fairly default setup nowadays, where you just go for the A retake instead. Hope that works. Era waiting in Donut. He's not alone. He's got 2 CTs coming his way, and the first one's enough to remove him. And now up next is Rusty, though. They gotta check and clear him. They have to now. It's still gotta be decided that he's going down. And now next up is Isaac. Last man, one of his 4 P250. He's gonna try and tap away. 1 kill is all he gets, though. As that well, the ace, I think Groot might have heard the jump. I'm not sure, but either way, it doesn't result in a kill for him. He's the victim, he ends up falling, but now the CT side to begin to pressure this themselves. 2 quick kills and make it a 3rd twist. He stirs up the pot here. That's something interesting, but we'll find out, because Zero's still looking hungry. He's looking for these kills for 5 seconds. He's got to run. Gotta decide if he actually has the time to go there or not. And I'd say smartly so does. And up, in they go. Here's that molly. Perfect flashbang at Zero. Like I mentioned, he does beat him to it. The bomb site has been lost very quickly. It's only a few rifles they have, and oh no! Draken overlooks the position. Blessed, he's going to be caught out next by the PP-50 as Era. He does claim too. Zero, the only one who had a rifle. He made it work with the entry. There's another one picked up now as well. He should be A-okay. An approach towards the B side, and IEM, he has to watch out. He has to watch out here, because this is what's waiting on the other side of the open lesson. Not only him, because now that B side, they've taken over the bomb site, yes. But only for the time being, and it's not really a convincing. What about Era again? Sneaks through cave. 2 rounds in a row now, he's managed to slow down that CT side. Maybe even cripple them completely, though, Twist. He's got to try and make the difference if he can. He's got it from both sides. He knows Era here as well. It was that much more deadly, but still finds another flashbang. Is now looking for the fight. Oh, the bomb is being defused. Era's being held here. Bruce has got to try and stick deep. He's got to do so as well. Can't be stopped as Rusty's down. And no scope. And a knife as well, but that doesn't matter. Outcome's decided 4-1. Early damage again. This goes to show a bit of the way Ancient is going to be played at his play. Early damage, that's more than that. You can get away with stuff like that because of the smokes covering at a T side. Close and Grooks. As long as he doesn't turn around, he's safe. There it is. Still gets the kill. Molly for the road at this point. Only looking at the trail, but here's a flashbang taking the initiative. Absolutely wonderful, and there's the second as well. This has got to be a very direct approach then. Just one contact and sneak through, and that is going to work out with the first kill already. Still, Just look at the map. There's 2 plays on A. The bomb's outside of T-spawn. And still, they're getting picked off here. They might have gone to the bomb, so the CTs, they're willing to challenge this early on at 0. At least one him in mid as well. Now they know there's no one else on A. Unfortunately, though, they didn't really give them too much. Let's see, though, right up at 10. Chance to try to get it, slow down GamerLegion and get rid of their money. As they continue, in there they go, and the M4 does welcome them both to the open arms. 2 kills found. A lot of gradually waits and twist as well. Nearly flawless. And it hit or miss so far. Did it perform A-okay with us right there in the middle of it all. Actually 13, but here he's got to bounce back with the kill of his own, or indeed the V would be taken away from them. Would make this fight so much easier, because now look at Air has to try and reposition. He can't do so. In the end, it doesn't matter too much, because the bomb site is going to be taken. Grook's removed next, apparently. Somehow spotted by Isaac. 30 HP again. At least try to remove these players. First one gets the drop on him. Here's the AWP as well. The shot, there you go. Takes out at least 2 before he goes down. And always mention that it's not only what the rounds in the start that really matters, how the rounds are going to be played. Because we now got to get the C-Des on, get at least one back, bit of vengeance. Well, oh, still gets another. And suddenly, look at this. The table's completely turned. The turntables as you will. As it gets to it, 20 seconds. First man to take that awarded be Drooks, and he does so. Bomb can't be planted now, suddenly. Challenge Draken. He's not going to push the A-shooters yet, but there's one man in from behind. And a second man goes down, and up next now is Draken, who has the teammate right behind him as well. Ammo, though, is the question, but Draken still nails it. Down to 9 HP. Back there, okay, there you go. One more use, but this is so countered by it and twisted with the entry. That is now going to turn. Let's over the Des on here. Basically baited in with reload, and now he's want to try and challenges, but still with a Sec 9. Like, it's not much, it's just a little something, but it still does so much in these rounds itself. Like, again, he gets another kill there, a bit of a shot here himself, while this both side of Dustin taken down. And Draken needs to nail some lucky shots, and that's one! He's nailed him a second one as well! Draken back with a vengeance. One more shot, that's all that's needed, and he nails them. The man is back. Right, David, looking good for that 10-5 half. It starts with a massacre as well. Twist collecting 3 at the very start of the round. I said it usually doesn't really change the outcome in the first 5 seconds. It doesn't cement that, but right now that's... yeah, I feel like that kind of has decided as there it is as well. 10-5. This round will go about 20% everywhere else, so... Tier 1 is more stable, but this... teams are real wild, and you can see that as well with IM there. 2 kills, pushing. Now though, everything's on somehow. T-side have completely turned on head, and now it's now to 1 man, it's now to 0. It's a quick turnaround from Savage. Pedal to the metal. Or metal to the pedal, that's the way. 1-for-1 trade already. It's the default stuff that's happening here quite often. But it's got to go down here. Grooks does go through. Was made it with a reload, but again, he's the one who... on good stuff. A fantastic spray. Does receive a tag, but now for GamerLegion, the position they find themselves in is going to be a really bad one. There's one. Got to watch out though. This man is going to be able to hear... you got to be able to do at least something at 0. Welcome back to the match as well. 12-7 last week. Checking now 5 out of 13. Isaac gets that chance to do something, but it's not too much. Again, a 0 left to his own devices. 1 versus 2. Molotov, they're trying to block it, but look at this. He's finding the opener. Dragon though still gets in. Here's the next one as well, but 0 finally strikes. CT's plus it. He's going to be slightly burning, but the event loaded way too low with 0 now down completely out of the route as well. Could be a big one here. I know they've spotted him with the Famasi and comes spray running through. IM, welcome back as well. Last round 0, now him, or now IM. Quick old triple, and it is down to 1 suddenly. Blink and you missed the entire round of how this one's going. Draken pulled off a miracle in the first half already. Can he do one more? Coden is going to be low, but Rusty still nails the shots. That's going to be now 6 comfortable here finally. Overpath, Inferno, both were maps where CT side. It took quite a while to really get started. Now for Savage, then CT side didn't take that long on this map, but GamerLegion, that seems to be something that is at least what he's flopping B as well. That's a few players remaining now, just one. There's on and it's 34 HP. Despite his heroics on Inferno, despite a 1 versus 4 on Inferno with this Draken is boosted, so looking for the entry, and there is a given gift to them as well with that one. Fully blinded, but thrown out, and now they know. No one's itself, the outfighting from the deep angle in CT, and he's working out for the CTs themselves. He kills looking for third and fourth as well. There's got to be groups on the side. It's got to go down. It's a 1 man to try and deny. Could be Hobbs. Clean from him, but there's Zera going down to 15 seconds. There's on. He's able to walk backwards into it. How's that third? Draken. Quick shot as well. For him, it's not much about 3 players in the bomb set, and they're looking to fight as well. Through the smoke, through the fire, through the flames, into they go, through ramp as well, up and down. As they enter Twist, he's the one to try to get a few kills, to try to bring it back to a 2-1-2. The bomb is going to be planted as well. Need to try and dunk him down completely as well. A lot of damage done. And a bit more now as well to finish it. Twist now has to prove this with the 1 versus 2. CT's looking for the fights, and they gave it as well. We are leveled. We are 13-30. Oh, there you go. Finally, maybe something at least. Groups as well. No. So he goes in straight through, but he's going to be traded by 0. Fantastic there. But the B side still been lost here. T side, they just don't know it yet. They have complete control of it. Despite his low HP, Garuk's still alive. Bombs down. T side HP, it is low with some of them. Twist still has something in it, but not too much. T side of 3 on 2 positions are going to be noted at least. Few of the players towards ramp. The whole bunch of Util comes through. There is close plays. Are going to be close right. There it is. 2 kills. C side. Finally, they break it. Util has gone towards B, and so is the rotation as well. GamerLegion, 4 players now making it 3 by Draken's up. They do want to go ahead and test that area of the map while there's on is closer and closer, sneaking through. Plus it's AK through another one. They know Eric here as well. Here's the wild spray, trying to connect, and 30 bullets go out. Off the live goodbye. 2 chances to close things out. Same as Inferno, triple OT. He's got to be walking in dry, just nothing. No util. Swing comes through, and it's a big sink in Isaac. If that bomb gets dropped, there could be some shenanigans that happen, but let's find out what IEM can do. And the answer to that is absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing, but here they go, they drop the bomb. I mentioned that could be a problem, and 0 from nothing. Again, he strikes for the 4th as well. As GamerLegion. It's a good idea on the CTs. Look at this, the slightest gap, just pre-firing it as well. Solve the Savage. So much pressure that could be taken away, but Twist turns around. Looking the wrong way, caught sweeping at the wheel. Here's the AWP as well. Arrow welcomes them. And it's only 2 Desert and Draken. 2 versus 5, but they're gonna both go down. We go overtime. There is no end in sight. It's still gonna be towards that B side, but again, wasting the time so slightly. At this point of the game, Pleasant still swinging like he's a fresh spring chicken. It's ridiculous. He's not the only one apparently collecting heads. There's on. He's got a cabinet for them. He wants more. And the Rusty. 1 kill. Isaac Rusty 2 versus 4. No reason not to go for it, considering it is OT, 16k. As things are right now. No, sure. Wait, sure he's not gonna try Ninja, no. There's one does come back and sure, check the angle. And 6 PM my time, but it's now... Or no, excuse me. Yeah, 7 PM, but it's now 11:20. 4 hours, 22 minutes. This is still not done, Isaac. Des on everyone is still fighting for the glory of winning this match. Success in even one of the rounds at the end. Things might be a lot different at IEM as well. He tried. Held the trigger well, but unfortunately, it was a turnaround. There was a 180. It was a 104. Rusty, he knows all the points to his jump if you go for the best and just run in. You go Draken at that situation, you feel like he can still pull that off, but instead Pleasant. Someone who has side as well. Crouching through. Oh my god! Brooks, how do you just swing that? I have no clue. Absolutely lost. It's delirious at this point. Looking at this match, and Draken as well. It's going to continue with another one. A 2-on-3 T side angle. Aware of the boost that he's waits and waits, but Draken, he's a man that doesn't wait for anyone. Sure, the flank isn't coming, but right as they least expect it again. Here's the man who's been such a nuisance. The man who's been the absolute worst being in history for the side of Savage. Toying with the idea again. You see him take the angle right there. Free fire. That's amazing. I am this time though. Only gets that one. Listen, though, does sneak back and also reaching dirty 30. Slowed it down a bit, but his team not so much. Either way, though, look at this. T's and Z just like getting kills, but East side of his teammate holding Dota. There's got to be all 3 here as well. It's a quick end to this one. Look at this. Spray comes through. Only one, though. Savage. 8. Now, those CTs and Z's alike. Savage. They woke it up for one last time. Blink of an eye and it's all gone. GamerLegion, they're out. As it is going to be sad.